Hey, this is Nick with Nintendo Dads, and we are about to do a Let's Play of The Colonists. Let you guys see what you think of it and see if maybe you would want to buy it. It's on the eShop currently. The developer is Rock Digital, so we want to give them a big thanks for getting us a code so that we get you this Let's Play. This game is described as a relaxing settlement building game inspired by classic titles like The Settlers and the Anno series, take on a series of individual campaign missions, play randomly generated maps, compete on a player-designed creations, or build your colony unfettered by any constraints in the sandbox mode. And as you see here, we have sandbox mode, we have campaign mode, and then there are these challenges that you can do within the campaign mode. I am going to do the first level of the campaign mode. To give you guys a feel for how the game plays, what it looks like. Man, this game is as easy as you want it to be and as complicated as you want it to be, quite frankly. I mean, there's a lot of menus here. You can really dive into deep projections of how your colony's doing and what's going to happen, and it can get nuts. So, by the middle of the 21st century, significant advancements had been made in the fields of robotics and artificial intelligence. Scientists had begun developing self-aware printable robots capable of simulating human needs for sustenance and shelter. Faced with an indefinite future of servitude, one group of robots hatched a plan to create a new life for themselves. Realizing there would be no place on Earth they could enjoy freedom without persecution, they looked to the heavens. They commandeered the nearest rocket ship and flew out into the darkness of the solar system in search of a new home. So there's your story. It's kind of a backward story, right? Like normally, like we build the robot takes over the world, and we got to figure out, you know, and they try to like put us in servitude. So this one's kind of a little different in that sense. Okay. While your crew are unloading, your few starting resources so this is basically your tutorial. This whole level is a tutorial, but this part of is like the tutorial on really deep how do you do stuff. So you hold zooms your camera, hold ZL to tilt so that you can kind of see if you want a top-down perspective or more of like a 2.5D perspective. You have a few resources to get your colony up and running. You can see how many of each resource you currently have via the resource ribbon found in the bottom left. Obviously, Microsoft developers. Access to and navigate through the resource ribbon to select the flashing logs icon to open them. Okay, so you press down on the D-pad. Oh, no you don't. Now I'm gonna do this right. Okay, there we go. Nope, I did something wrong. Okay, there we go. No, there you don't go. Wait, what was that? Access and navigate through the resource ribbon to select the flashing logs. What I thought I did. Okay, well done. That was smooth as butter. Can't imagine it could have gone any easier than that. Well done. Now let's navigate to the highlighted tab to see the logs overview panel. Alright, this is the overview panel providing information about the currently selected resource. Once you're ready, close this panel and the resource ribbon. There you go. So they're just kind of trying to give you the idea of how to move through these menus, which there's a plethora of. Once you're ready, close this panel and the resource ribbon by pressing B. Okay. Now let's access the radial menu flashing in the bottom right of the screen. Oh. Welcome to the radial menu. This menu contains everything you need to manage and expand your growing colony. First, let's build a lumberjack hut. Lumberjack hut. We'll be lumbering today. That's not. I'm sorry. That was horrible. Whatever. Don't need to chat about that. Let's see. I can rotate it. I can flip it. can make it go that way. We can make it do this. We're going to put it on this side. No, we're going to put it... No, stop. Right there. Go there? That's the question. Place that, baby. Sure it can. Just like you knew it could. Okay, good. The lumberjack hut needs logs for it to be constructed, though you can see there is an outstanding demand for logs by flashing icon above the building. Exit the build mode, then select your lumberjack hut. Objective complete. Okay, here you can see the required logs for construction. There are some available at the colony ship, but there is no route to your lumberjack hut yet, as indicated by the yellow arrow. Yellow arrow, see? No roads. Resources move around your colony along roads. Let's build a road. All right, so we're gonna do that. So we go here to the road thing. And the one thing that's interesting about this game than, like, let's say, well, I was a SimCity fan. So, like, SimCity, roads cost you no money. They are completely free to, minimum road length is 4 tiles. Why? Really, I need a road, the minimum road length is 4 tiles? What's between 4 and 6 tiles long? I want my tile to be not be 4 tiles long. Why you gotta be like that? Why? Okay, I guess that's a 3 tile road. Okay, I don't know. Anyways, we got there. Okay, your carry bots can now transport the logs along the roads to the road post outside the lumberjack hut. The stack bot for the lumberjack hut will then pick up the resources, and the build bot will then be able to construct the building, which is now done. There you go. Print a lumber bot, and they will head to the new building. The lumber bot has arrived and has headed off to work. You may have noticed that another resource was delivered to the lumberjack hut. Select your lumberjack hut building to find out more. All right, every building needs energy. Colony ship generates a small amount of energy L1 to get you started, but your colony will soon require lots and lots more. You can generate additional energy L1 at residences. So next, what do you think we should do? Let's build a residence. 2 axis for radial. Build residential. Alright, let's build a hut. Do this, that way we don't even have to build a road. It's just like, ready to go. Alright, so, nicely done. You can also see and control the game speed, the D-pad. So go super fast. Or you can go very slow, basically pausing the game. So you can move around and do some stuff while the game is paused. So you got 1, 2, 4. Those are your options. Or paused. That's not true. 0, 1, 2, or 4. Okay. Excellent. Your residence is complete. In order to produce energy L1, the first resource required is water. Let's build a well. Go back to this thing. Go back to the build thing. Gotta go to the food production thing and the well thing. It's a lot of things, but we got there. Okay, we're gonna flip this guy. That is gonna work. Hey, look at that. Boom, well. The one thing I did once that you want to watch out for, you don't want to get to the point to where you accidentally shut off your road supply, because then it gets really annoying. Like if you put something in front, all around this guy, it's trying to be super efficient with the roads, and that's partially because of my background with SimCity, because that was always the thing, like how best to use the roads, get stuff around all the roads, because they cost money, they cost taxes, and this you gotta kind of remember, and I usually forget, that roads have no expense in this game. So, anyways. Okay, use these tools once again to find a suitable location for a fishing hut. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the food thing because everybody needs to eat. We're gonna build a fishing hut. Gotta get it just right. There you go. Yeah, can't be too far out. And put it all around the fishies. The fishies in the sea. Fishing huts are great. They're a great way to get food. You also, you don't, when you start playing the challenges, it's not this easy to find a fishing hut. Like you gotta search you gotta go a ways to get to it. All right, there we go. So now they're gonna build the fishing hut. Got the construction resources are now heading to the fishing hut. Let's wait. Let's speed her up a little bit. All right. So there's a stone deposit. You have stone deposit just outside your territory on the other side of the island. Find and select this now. Go. Stone deposit yields a total of 75 stone. Stone deposit can be harvested by level 1 surface mines. You can mine this stone deposit with surface mine, but only once the deposit inside your territory. Well, let's do it. So we're gonna need to build a watchtower to expand our territory. Roads here. Ooh. Yeah, I will say sometimes it generally works fairly well, but sometimes the thing can be a little fickle. You're just like, what's going on? It doesn't seem to want to do the way you want to do it, and I don't know. Why won't you do it the way I want you to do it? Okay, there's that. So now we go to build, and we go to military, go to watchtower. So you can see it'll light up all that space around that. So we'll be able to see the stone deposit, use the stone deposit, be one with the stone deposit. Oh, well, heck. I tell you. Sometimes. Okay, and then when you make a boo-boo, like I may have just made, you do that. And there's not as much, especially when it hasn't been built yet, you're okay, because you haven't actually spent any resources on it, so. Yeah, see, that, like, come on now. Okay, so what my boo-boo was is I didn't rotate the building to go like this. What I should have done, and then we're good. Okay, there we go. Much better. Okay, great. Watchtowers take a little longer to build. While your watchtower, let's build and construct a forestry. Because you legit are using the trees. See these little tree stumpy things right here? Yeah, this little lumber guy is knocking down these trees. So when these trees are gone, then you ain't got no lumber, dude. So we gotta get lumber. So we're gonna build a forestry, I think by going here. I'm all confused at the moment. Select forestry to plant some more trees. I thought it was here. Beginning to feel like I'm wrong. Possible. I'm wrong. Forestry. There we go. No. Yes? Try it again. I didn't remember it being a building. My bad. I can see you are confused. Okay, so we're gonna plant the forestry right here, or put the forestry right here, right next to the lumber place. That seems to make the most sense. Speed this up to 2. Let this thing do its thing while we're doing our thing. Objective complete. Oh yeah, that's how that works. It's just like that. Oh yeah, that's how that works. Okay, so we have 4 different kinds of things we can build. There are palm trees here right now. They take a minute to build. A minute. And we can build cactuses for the desert, grass, fir trees for grass and snow, cypress for grass and snow. But we're gonna build palm trees because, I don't know, because that's just what's here. And so see, you do kind of like this thing, and we're just gonna, burp, there we go. And now we got ourselves, we shouldn't have done that now that I did it, but anyways, it's done. There you go. Territory has this, you now, oh, so I can now mine. Okay, so, get a surface mine out here. Oops, gotta go out through there. There we go. Okay, we're gonna build ourselves a surface mine. Question is that gonna be like where? Is that gonna be like where it needs to be? It's not entirely how I had thought of that in my head. I should have put the watchtower in a different spot, you know? You know? Oh, I think I made it. I also just cut off my road. I just told you guys not to do that, and look what I did. I'll tell you. Never learn. Alright, so the mine's being built. Go ahead and build a surface mine. Okay. So, there are all kinds of menus that you can... Oh, I see. You can press the up button to just pause. I get it. That's the wrong button. That's the... Trying to find out where all those menus are. All kinds of menus that you can get yourself into. So this is telling me down here at the bottom how much stuff is coming in. I'm getting 0.5 trees, 1.25 logs. How much food is coming in? I have 0.6 food, 0.3 water. And so it's giving you an output of all the different things that you can build or create and what's coming in. Okay, and see, as you can see, the bots, they drop off the energy, which gives the stone bot the ability to harvest the stone, mine the stone. Whatever awesome word I'm trying to say there. I want this guy's job. His total job is just to fish for fish, you know? Now he's sleeping. Like, yep, gonna fish for some fish. That's all he does. Sounds pretty cool to me. Okay, see, and as you can see in my forestry of palm trees, they're doing their thing. Boom. Okay, nicely done. However, the demand is now greater than the supply of energy. One, this means eventually the lumberjack hut and the surface mine won't be able to function. We need another resident. Let's build another. There we go. Okay, that's why I made this road go all the way out there, because I figured that would work pretty well. Add some stuff too. And then, so what I'm gonna do now, before I lock myself out of here, I get upset and I yeah, we're gonna go like. Go back here. So then that way, kind of like some urban planning, you know? Okay, nicely done. However, the demand is greater. Oh yeah. Well, not anymore. I built it. Oh, 2 more residents. Well, I tell you. Okay. I did not read. Okay, there we go. Another residence. Could have put that residence right there. Alright. Objective complete. Well done. You now have the capacity to produce more energy L1, but more residences mean more house bot need. The demand for water and food has also increased. Build another fishing hut on the shoreline to increase your food output. Alright, so food production. Fishing hut. Wait, I had it for like a hot second. Let's rotate that. Let's flip that over this way and see. There we go. Look at that. That's fancy. I mean, that is fancy. That's all I gotta say about that. There we go. It's my dead end road to nowhere. Okay, so they're building the fishing hut. Probably gonna need another well. Pretty much what he said. Excellent. You have a functioning colony and your skills are looking promising. You know what? That's a rave review right there. All right. So, once this gets done, let me see if I can go. Okay, let me see if I can go out. Load this game. Had this like fairly well done was my plan. Oh, bummer, man. I think I gotta start all over. Unfortunately, I was almost done with this one, and I thought I could just kind of finish it up real quick to show you what some of the other mission items were, but apparently not. I think when I hit the restart button, it literally restarted everything. Alright, we'll learn from my mistake. Here you go. Okay, so tutorial. In order to complete this mission, you need to build a small monument. You will have complete control over the colony, but if you ever find yourself in need, some guidance, you can always check the advisor. Let's access the advisor. So we go here. This guy's super helpful. Gives you kind of like a super big overview of what you should do next. Welcome to the advisor. Here you will find details for the current mission goal, as well as a variety of useful tips, tricks, and to help you run a productive and successful colony. You'll be on your way from here on out. Remember, the advisor panel will always be available. So this is kind of like your new tutorial, just like what's next in your objectives that you should do. So like colony advice: no residences, no lumberjack huts, expand your territory, no workshop, find iron ore, create fuel. So that's like a lot of stuff to do, but just basically start at the top of the list and work your way down. And it's super helpful if you, so like no lumberjack hut. Good point. So we'll make a lumberjack hut over here by where the actual trees are. Otherwise, you're just asking your guys to do more work and go further than they should have to. So we don't want to create more. Enough of that. No. Just okay. So we're gonna do that. Then we are going to build lumberjack. You see the military stuff. There is. I can show you here in a second. There are missions that do have some fighting in them, in a simple way. Also, speaking of food, you can see. I don't know if there's fish here at all. I thought there was, but I think they're I think when you get over here, you'll see them. but it's just the map is grayed out, so you can't see what's over there. I think that's how that works. But yeah, the fish are pretty far away, so we're not going to be able to do fish for food, so we are going to have to do something else. We'll start with a vegetable farm, because everybody needs their veggies. So we'll let them build that for now. We'll build some more roads. Going this way. Gotta get all the way over here to this stuff at some point for sure. Okay, this is built. So now we need to come over here and make the vegetable plots for this guy to take care of. Wait, what happened? Okay, so that's all the vegetable plots we can do. That'll get them some food going. Now we're gonna do some residence building. Because you gotta do the residence building. Three. That'll be a good start. I think we got enough food for that. We don't have enough water for that, that's for sure. Whoops. So... Well, how big are those things? Oh, bummer. I was hoping I could squeeze it in there, but no dice. Okay, we'll put the well over. Gets to be a little raised off the ground. One well can look down on the other well. Okay, so as you can see, this bot has planted our food, so it's going. We got residences building. And then, you know, if you're like, okay, what do I got to do next? You go back to the advisor, expand your territory, build a watchtower, build a workshop, find iron ore, create fuel. Okay, so the first thing we probably should do is build a workshop, to be honest. So let's take this. I'll slide it down like that. Build a workshop. Research. Search and research. Yeah. Okay, so this is kind of the way that you're going to be able to expand your technology. As this guy gets built, he will allow us to research new technologies and all that jazz. That up to 2. Probably gonna need stone, so let's get that going too. Surface mine should get us this. Okay, so maybe we're running a little low on food, it looks like. Let's see. Oh, it got food now. So yeah, I mean, our food supply might be a little tight at the moment. Make the workshop. Oh yeah, we definitely needed the stone, because to make the workshop needs the stone. So once they get that going, we'll be good. But knowing that our food supply is already tight, we're gonna build more food, and we need meat now. Sorry if you're a vegetarian. And we're gonna put that right there. Okay. That going. And it's no different than, like, if you were a SimCity fan, it's no different than that, where you're just like, you know, you build one thing and that pushes your need for the other thing. It's got that effect where it's like, okay, well, I've built more food and now I need more residences, and I've built more residences and now I need more water, and you're just doing that. guess we'll build the watchtower right. Going on. Okay. That'll expand our territory a little bit. That'll make the advisor dude happy. Okay, so the sheep farm is here. Now we need to place some pastures. Ugh, I may have not realized how that was going to work. That's a lot of... Well, what we may end up doing for right now is placing the pastures like... really what I had planned, but until... Where does a pasture... Oh, right next to this guy. Oh, we could go back here. That for right now. Go. Well, that gives us some sheepies. Alright, there we go. That gives us some sheepies for now. We'll figure it out from there. Okay, so we found coal, we found iron. But they're still out of our reach. Like, they're way out of our reach. So we're gonna have to go back to roads and do it all over again. Fine, trying to keep them on a straight path as much as possible is helpful. So we're gonna go... I don't know if I'll be able to build all the way over there, but we're gonna go... Oh, we're gonna keep it right there, I guess. And we're gonna go and just do what the game tells us to do. That's what we're gonna do. Can't build L1 Watchtower too near the other military building. Well, what am I supposed to do? Far away as I can get it. Okay. Well, whatever, jerk. Let's bulldoze this. I don't know. That's as legit as far away as I can get the building. Let's see. So we have a conundrum. Remember when I said I try to keep them as straight as possible? Well, that just got totally screwed up. We're just making zigzags to try to... I never had this happen where I was too close, so I don't know how I did it last time. Where there we go. Seems to be happy with that, so there you go. There you go, people. Okay. So it still looks like the residences are having... You can always see the red circles. That's the best way. There's other ways to say, to like figure out what you're missing, but that really is a great way to just... to be able to figure it out. Just look for the red circles, what's missing, and what the problem is. What's this? Carry is sleeping because not enough grazing pastures have been placed. Well, I understand the problem. But do I have a solution? Okay, so what we're gonna do here, build a road. No, build a road. We're gonna come out like that. We're gonna have to build another watchtower this side as well, so we can get a feel. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll find some fish over here. That would all of our lives. Okay, and that'll give us pretty far into what we need. Just built that. Oh no, they haven't built. I don't see anything in that one. There we go. That unfortunately still does not get us to our stuff. So we're gonna have to build yet another watchtower. Can I build that? Oh, I can, but it's not gonna get me. So that is where you want it to be, though, for sure. We'll just put that there, because that gets us everywhere. And we'll just build a road to it. I've not done that normally, but that makes a lot of sense. Cuts down on your random building of roads. One short. So we'll do that. Okay, so we're far enough out that we probably need to start thinking about making almost a whole new colony so that these guys don't have to go as far for everything. Pedro's watchtower is done. Okay. So, now. Sheep pasture. Place. Sheep pasture. More than enough sheep for you to pasture. Meat created by the shepherd bot. There we go. Okay, so we're about to be outside of our range to see. So we're gonna build for wood. So we're gonna build a forestry thing right there to get that rolling. Oh, whoops, darn it. I was supposed to be working on this a long time ago. That's currently idle because I'm... Okay, so here you go. You can research various technologies to unlock new buildings and transport modes. Technologies are researched by research bots at workshop buildings. More advanced technologies require higher level workshops. See what technologies you have available. You can either select the workshop or access the radial menu and select the management option. Okay, so we have stone masonry unlocks construction 1. And we have scaffolding. Basically, what do I want to spend? We'll spend this right now. Okay, so they're working on that, which means now we've committed to spend some stone on that. We're really rolling pretty good now, so we gotta screw that up somehow. How can we do that? By building some more residences? Sure can, let's do that. Okay, let's see what we got here. Alright, so as you start to get too far out from what's going on over in your main colony, you really need to start adding almost like a secondary colony over here so that there's a new way to get energy and stuff doesn't have to travel quite as far. I really waited too long on this forestry thing because you're going to be a little behind probably. But also about to be out of stone probably, I would imagine. There we go. So this guy is going to be super busy, I can tell you that much. So we'll also ramp up lumbering over here by a lumberjack hut. Here, and that'll give him access to all this wood. That should be great. And then to do the same thing, basically just to continue what I was saying, making that little mini area over here, we'll do food production, a vegetable farm, put it right on the water. That's an awesome farm. I wish I would. Built. And then one more thing. Okay. And then go over here and see what we just messed up. To be honest, that's pretty much everything seems to be running fine. There's nothing that's telling me that there's an issue. Why is this guy sleeping? Energy L1 versus what it has? It has a bunch of energy L1. What's the problem? Eight planks. 4 stone. Oh, they need planks. Okay. Well. Okay. Well, we forgot. I didn't realize. So we need a sawmill. And that will make planks for this guy to get done what he needs. This guy needs some veggie plots. So we'll put some veggie plots right on the water here. Veggie away. Alright, I think it's time we start trying to get to these guys, especially that stone back there, because... Just kidding. Okay, the sawmill was created. That'll be super helpful. Just do a little circle around it. Okay, and this is gonna be mining row. That's what we're gonna call this. All right, so we need to build. Well, wait. Let me see. Right now, I don't really need. Builds 5 of 78 stone. I don't know if I want to work. So we have making planks, right? See if this, I'm just gonna watch this to see if it's doing. I mean, man, there's a lot of food around here just hanging out. Idle workshop. Yeah, he's just like stashing planks. Why are planks not going over here to the guy? What's the problem? Did I do the wrong thing? Oh, maybe he already learned it. Oh, well, suck it. I bet he already learned it. Well, live and learn, man. Yeah, he already learned it. That was the problem. Did we find fish at all? I never looked. Okay, so we're now moving. Much better than we were before, but that's a bummer. I wasn't paying. I can get to the stone. I can get to everything I think I need. Oh, there it is. Now we're close enough you can see the fish. So, do I really? I mean, but we're fine on food right now. I think we're fine on everything, quite frankly. I mean, look at this guy. He's stashed up with wood and lumber and the whole... So now it's just a waiting game. You basically let this guy create the small... Go to the advisor and see what he's got to say. Find iron ore. Okay, so... Found it. Research construction 1. Check out the map. Create fuel. To create iron, Iron a blast furnace needs either charcoal from a charcoal burner or coal from a surface draft. Okay, so he learns those things quicker than I realized. So this will unlock construction. Okay, yeah, we could have been moving a lot quicker on that. Now we're just moving. Okay, well, this doesn't make for the greatest of a Let's Play. So you basically get the idea of what this game is at this point and what's going on. It's a resource management colony building game, as the title suggests. I've been having a lot of fun with it. So if you're interested, it's currently on the eShop for $27.29. That's not a sale price either. That's a very strange price. $27.29 USD if you're interested in this game. So yeah, this is Nick with Nintendo Dads signing out. See you later. Game over, folks.